Good evening, everyone. I wanted to make an announcement, and this is concerning Ripple, XRP. Yet two more exchanges, one yesterday, another one about 4 hours ago, have declared that they will delist Ripple, XRP, and this is going to have a big impact on the price now. Last week it was Coinbase. Now we have 4 hours ago, Binance.us says it will delist Ripple on January 13th. This is going to come out in the news. It's already out. As soon as investors and traders start seeing it, the price is going to plummet further. Crypto.com is going to also delist and suspend Ripple in the US after SEC's Ripple lawsuit. This came out yesterday. And this also came out yesterday on cryptocurrencies section of Bloomberg. Cryptocurrency XRP is in free fall with exchanges of delisting coin. XRP continued its plunge after Coinbase became the latest U.S. crypto exchange to remove the world's fourth largest coin in the wake of an SEC lawsuit against Ripple Labs. Now this is pretty serious. Needless to say, at this point, I would not be going long on Ripple because it's probably not going to come up. Now, at some point, probably fairly soon, who knows, it is possible that Ripple may be able to pay, a huge fine. Some say they could be fined $1 billion and move on with their business, but who knows? At that point, and only when that does happen, then the price is probably going to pump. And it could even end up exceeding, theoretically, the price just under 80 cents that it reached a few weeks ago. Now, Ripple has done a long downtrend since it started rolling over on the 17th of December, and the announcement came somewhere, I believe, in here just before Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. And the price has continued to drop, and it actually hit about 17 cents on the 29th at 3 p.m. UTC time. So this is a good coin to short. I wouldn't use a lot of leverage because depending on how or when the majority of investors and traders get the news about Ripple being delisted on Binance.us, it could actually go up a little bit, and you do not want to get liquidated on a coin on a long position when the overall trend is, as you can see, down. This coin is going down. It will most likely break 15 cents as soon as the knowledge becomes more widespread. So this is the situation with Ripple, and I would definitely not hold this coin. If you're holding it, I would sell it now or wait for just a small increase, but nothing is written in stone, and the MACD is pretty flat right now. It's not really doing much of anything for the last 6-7 hours. I would get rid of it if I was actually a holder of Ripple. Now, you could take the positive, optimistic stance and say everything's going to work out. It's already too deeply integrated into the banking system, and I'm just going to hold it and wait, especially if you're holding it at spot and not in any type of leveraged margin or futures trade anywhere for the long term. But it may come up. It may all work out with Ripple, but at this point, I would avoid it. The other thing is, if you are holding it, you can always release it and buy back at a lower point and increase your position and then ride that up to the top if and when Ripple pulls out of this mess. So that's the news regarding Ripple. And one thing I want to mention is blockchain education. We have an amazing futures, fully passive auto trading system Let's take a quick look at it. A little bit slow. I'm on a VPN here. So what we have is we have three different types of, or I should say, three different trading types, different algos. We have a short-term signal, individual coin pairs, Bitcoin, F, LTC, Ripple, Link, EOS, ETC, BNB, XLM, and NEO. Then we also have, we will have soon anyway, we will have mixed altcoin trades like we do with the medium term and the long term signals. Now I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to show you quickly the long term signals. They're not truly long term, but they're long term in the sense that the candles they're based on is a 4-hour candle. So when you look at these calls and you're charting them, you want to check the 4-hour candles, and that will give you the best, bigger picture of where these coins are going. Now these are trades that are very new at the top. If you scroll down, you can see that once you get to about roughly 2.5 days, everything, with the exception of just maybe one or two, are running double digits and in the teens, 20s, 40s, and sometimes higher. Now, keep in mind, this is futures. These are futures signals. Every single one of these trades at its top has gone this level. It can be verified by the date and timestamp. This is in UTC time. And the best way to manage these, first of all, you have to be a blockchain education member to take advantage of these passive automatic futures trading signals. But the best way to manage them is to find the lowest common denominator as far as gains. This one here is 7%, but then it's only less than 3.5 days old. And then this one is 9%. Now, I would personally either take 7 or 9%. So, because once you get into 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, as you can see, you've got about anywhere between an average of 5 signals per day and as many as 15 or 16. And by the time you get out 9 days, you got some big numbers here. Imagine running these numbers in increases, take profit, short or long. This is a row of shorts here, because when these signals came out, the Bitcoin market was dropping. So all these are US dollar tether pairs. They're all responding in like along with what Bitcoin is doing, although their actions are highly magnified. Now when you take the leverage factor, whatever type of leverage you use, whether it's 2x, 3x, 5x, or higher, you know, some of these calls you could be making 100% on every single call. So, I mean, look at this, 200% on ZIL in 18 days. That's just crazy. Of course, you know, in order to take advantage of that, you have to have a really high take profit setting. We also have trailing take profit available. So a lot of members use a trailing take profit setting of perhaps a 4% trigger, 1% deviation, or 5% trigger, 2% deviation. And that's with our medium term signals. With the long term signals, since there are less signals coming out, you wait longer, you can take more. And every one of these will not drop back. They will not flip. Very, very rarely will one of these ever flip, because by the time the signal is released, it's already got so much momentum going in the right direction that you have absolutely positive confirmation from our amazing system that the coin is going to do exactly what it's supposed to do. For example, this short right here, BEL, 34%. By the time this signal came out at 1.1713, it was well on its way. So this is what we have to offer. We also have an amazing spot trading, automatic trading system as well as our futures. Now we're going to soon be coming out with margin trading, automatic margin trading. This is still under development. As you can see, spot, futures, margin, coming soon. Now this is one of the pages on our dashboard, and these are our event dates. A lot of things haven't happened yet, but they're going to happen soon. So back to the futures. What you want to do is, if you want to really make some money, seriously, don't wait any longer. Don't miss the bull run. Join Blockchain Education now. Please subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, and we're going to put a really deep discount in the description field for you. Now the price is definitely going up at the 1st of January, and there's not going to be another chance to get it at this level. The prices are really low. We want to help a lot of people. There's been a lot of problems with unemployment. People need money. This is the way to make money. We'll lead you through the process, help you find the right settings for what you want to accomplish. Some people want to make enough money to buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin, and some people want to stay totally in US dollar and make money and gains on US dollar. First of all, futures makes gains in US dollar, but if you want to buy Bitcoin, it's going to go up again. It's going to hit 30,000 very soon. So join now. The chance is here. You're not going to have another chance to get in at this low price. We've got a few slots open for membership. So join us and join the rest of the crew. We'd love to help you. Take care.